Have you ever wondered what draws one corner of the world to name itself after another, and what stories get carried across that distance? Hello and welcome to the video. If this is your first time here, my name is Mike. If you've been here before, my name is still Mike, but you would have known that already. Kitscoty began in 1905 when settlers arrived in this stretch of central Alberta, establishing what would become a trading post spanning from Cold Lake in the north to the Battle River in the south. By 1911, it was officially incorporated as a village. That may seem straightforward enough, just another town born from the Prairie's opening frontier, but the name itself is the oddity. The village takes its name from Kitscoty House, an ancient site in England near Aylesford in Kent. Someone here, a settler arriving in this new country, chose to name their town after a place on the other side of the world. An old place, a place worth remembering enough to carry the name across the ocean and plant it in the Alberta soil. So why would someone arriving in a new country building a new settlement on the prairie choose to name it after an ancient English burial site? The records don't say. The naming happened and it stuck. The village is named after something 4,000 years old on the other side of the world, and most people passing through on Highway 16 have no idea. Today, Kitscoty sits at the junction of Highway 16 and Highway 897, positioned between Edmonton and Saskatoon. CN Rail still runs through here and the agricultural land still works. Oil activity in the area provides steady employment. It's a real working town, not a curiosity. But that name persists, a quiet link to something ancient and distant, carried forward by people who thought it mattered enough to remember. The revelation isn't dramatic, it's just a small Alberta village choosing to connect itself to an old English stone, and nobody knows exactly why. But the choice says something about the people who built it. They brought their world with them. They named what they created after the places they had known, and Kitscoty has kept that connection all these years. A village on the prairie bearing the name of a Neolithic burial chamber, asking anyone who notices to wonder about the people who thought it was worth remembering. So if you enjoyed this little journey, give that like button a tap. It's free and oddly satisfying. If you haven't subscribed yet, just know I share a new small town story every week, weather permitting of course. Feel free to pass this along to your aunt, your neighbor, or that one friend who still thinks Alberta ends at Calgary. They need this more than they know. And you'll find Gradient Imaging on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, because apparently I'm not busy enough. But until next week, drive safe, wave at strangers, and take the scenic route.